Alright, so the mic to my headphones work. We can do this. We got mic now. We can record. We could talk freely. I'm about to get into this workout. We at a new gym right now, new location. Yesterday I got a quick pumping. I did incline bench grip press. We're gonna pick up the 25s like we've been doing. Next week we're gonna go up. Yo, I got some shit to talk about right now. I ain't gonna lie. So first of all, I dislike, right? Oh, I'm gonna talk after I do my set. This is some real shit. This is a real problem that men have. Eight, nine, 10. That's one. Ten. That's two. So, hi, bet. Yo, my problem with men is a lot of men make excuses, right? It's my problem, and it's not even it's not even the fact that like, okay, so boom, there was something that happened today, and I stayed calm the whole time, right? Emotions were under control. I point out logical points, but for some reason, the emotional there was an emotional male within the situation. Bro, I have a problem with weak men thinking they could fuck with me. Like, I don't know this other person, but over time it has been gradually just escalating over and over again. And every single time he uses words like, it's you, it's you, it's you. Bro, if nobody else is saying anything concerning me and actually have been saying good things about me lately, bro, obviously it's not me. There's been multiple situations where it has been brought to my attention that there was a problem when I wasn't even aware. But certain men have a lot of feminine ways about them And I just do not respect that. You will not get a handshake from me. You will not get eye contact from me. It just will not happen. What I mean, I don't know this guy personally, but what I could say is he's definitely miserable. He doesn't even try. He's so quick to point the finger. He's been doing that shit all his life, and he's an older guy. That's what make it even worse. But you're supposed to be wiser. You're supposed to be someone who tells somebody not to be emotional, to think. Like, look, all I'm gonna say is if somebody really has an issue with you, like a personal issue, even if they don't know you, they would just punch you. They would just straight up punch you in your shit. Cause if I had in this, if I wasn't able to control my emotions within and under immense stressful situations, that's what I would have done. When I was younger, I would have just punched somebody in their face for disrespecting me. But all it takes is you to say one thing that's not even like offensive or like offensive to him or to them, to their family, to their priorities or their structure as being a man or being a person of someone of that values their time and values themselves and what they're doing. Like especially it's worse if you're a man. You get no respect from you. That's how you know you're not the problem. Because if it takes one thing, one simple thing that you say that ticks them off, you're not the problem. You're not. You could be a hard worker. You could get as much money in the world. But if you don't know how to control your mouth and how you talk to others, if you don't have no respect for those around you, that shows how much respect you have for yourself. Let me get into the hammer curls now. Y'all already know hammer curls is my favorite my favorite dumbbell workout. Being a man means giving solutions to problems you don't even create. The fact that there was a problem brought to my attention that I didn't cause, yo, it's like a everyday thing. Like if I'm consistent, I see the work I'm doing every single day. No complaints. Y'all don't hear me talk about why the fuck I don't complain about shit. There was a problem that was brought to my attention And I gave a solution because I already knew it was going to be some bullshit. Oh, just don't put me in the same space. I don't want to be around weak men. That shit is draining, and especially if you have people who you care for and you gotta take care of, and people who look up to you. That shit is a waste of time. You don't even want to be in the same area as certain men. Like that shit is just like it's not even draining. Because if you control your mind, you know how to speak, you use your words. Especially for me, like I used to be, I can really sit here and say I've grown from going quick to being emotional. Like I didn't like the way people would look at me a certain type of way. I didn't like the way people would approach me or like give me like rub. You feel me? Like, and I would be so quick to be defensive because it was unresolved issues that I was not working out. I didn't want to pick up a book and try to educate myself. I wasn't listening to audiobooks. I was under immense drugs. I was just partying. I was doing all of these bad habits, and it wasn't even helping me. Like the shit, like it just like I don't like being around weak men. I don't, because those men are dangerous. The ones that complain, make excuses, like throughout their day. It's not even about like getting in the gym. It's like just about anything. They complain about anything. Yo, this situation happened, and the first thing I thought about is going to the gym and lifting heavier. I didn't think about talking to nobody. I'm going to figure this shit out. It's not even that big of a deal. Like nothing happened really, but I just really dislike being around weak men, weak-minded men. And one thing I'm definitely tired of is weak-minded men thinking they can fuck with me. No, they can't fuck with me. They're not getting up and doing the same shit, regardless of how much time they get. They're not getting the amount of sleep that I'm getting. Still waking up and doing the shit. They not doing it. And I'm tired of weak men thinking they can fuck with me. This shit is irritating. But I really truly do look for the good in every situation. There's always an opportunity at any problematic situation that comes to you. You just gotta look for it. I got more time on my hands. So now I can go to the gym. I can go do laundry. I can go cook. You know, it's like there's more things like and cooking is very time consuming. If you don't know, depends like what you cooking. Like if you frying, like me, y'all see what the fuck I eat. So it's like it's very time consuming. The fact that I was given the opportunity to get more time on my hands. I woke up early. I was supposed to be somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I was given the opportunity because there was a problem. I just looked for the good in this shit. I'm not complaining. I'm not. I'm not making excuses. I'm still doing the work. I'm just expressing that I'm tired of weak men thinking they can fuck with me when they can't. Let me go. Let me. It's time to fucking bench, man. The message. I want to get something out right quick though. As a man, you're supposed to sacrifice. Your time is everything. You value your time. Those who don't understand that you value your time aren't meant to understand. There's no point in explaining why you need to get this done, why you have to sacrifice your time every single day. Your family isn't going to understand. The ones you have to take care of isn't going to understand. But you know what counts is showing up when you need them, being a hero in their story. As a man, you're supposed to do that. Let me hit this shit right quick. Somebody had told me that I have a natural mean mug, right? Me personally, I think that's the most masculine thing ever. Let me explain why. For other men to walk past you down the street and know they cannot fuck and give you that look, like they know they can't fuck with you, like because of your energy, the way you walk confidently, you shake hands, you give eye contact, right? For other men to walk past you and know that he's not one of them that I could try to play with. I think that's the most respectable, masculine thing a man can be. It's naturally intimidating. You could be aggressive. If you are naturally aggressive, that's all right. But you have to know when to turn that shit on and off. This is the perfect place for me to be aggressive and get my message out. When I talk, I speak passionately, aggressively though. It's for a reason because I'm passionate about getting my message out there. That a lot of niggas, a lot of men be bitches and be straight bitching when they everything about everything like that the action that they take throughout the day, their bad habits, the way they speak. A lot of men are bitches. They don't know how to talk. They don't they don't try. They don't push themselves. Like, hold on, I got another point. Hold on, let me hit this shit. If you wake up as a man, I'm only speaking to the men directly right now. You know, I talk to the mass majority of people, but for the men, if you wake up and you search for happiness, you're gonna lose every time. Let me explain why. Your life is not supposed to be happy. You're supposed to sacrifice that shit so everybody around you that you care about can live a better life. You're not supposed to wake up searching for like peace and shit. Like life is going to happen, bro. The shit is going to happen. You can't stop the situations and the obstacles you're gonna go through. But you can handle how you approach them, how you deal with them situations. You're not supposed to be happy. You're not. As a man, you're not. You could have peaceful moments. Yeah, you could. Your peace is everything, but you're not supposed to be happy. You're supposed to sacrifice that shit so that others around you, the ones that you have to take care of, your priorities, bro, all of them can be happy themselves. That's what I think being a man is. You're not supposed to, because a lot of people that want to be happy end up doing drugs, end up drinking. Like, it's not going to get you nowhere. It's not. Let me hit this shit. That type of selflessness comes from a true man. So, yo, you're not going to get anywhere doing the same shit you was doing 2, 3 years ago. You're not. You gotta understand success. I think success is the most overused fucking word ever. Everybody that puts in hard in the time and sacrifices, they're not going to be successful. They're just breaking those bad habits. Now, greatness is a different conversation. A lot of people who wasn't born for greatness put the work in and time and dedication day after day, day in, day out, and became great amongst the people around them and themselves. Everybody's not going to be successful. It's the hard truth, the hardcore truth. Greatness comes from within. True strength don't come from drugs. It don't come from drinking. It don't come from hanging out, socializing. All that shit is forever gonna be there. You can't get back time. Can't can't get back time. Like at all. Shit. If y'all watch my other video, I got to inspire somebody in person, in real life. And that shit meant everything to me. He was talking about his problems. So he went from expressing and going into description about his problems, not just giving a gist of it. Instead of saying, I'm going through a situation with my ex, I'm fucked up right now, I'm down. He started talking about how he felt about everything, about all the experience he went through. He went from that to after we had a conversation to telling me, let's do some diamond push ups. That meant the world to me. Like, some people just need to hear that you're bitching, that you're complaining. My message isn't for everybody. A lot of people don't like hearing the type of message I deliver because they've been baby their whole life. That's how real it is. They've been baby. My message is for those who want to listen. And I'm not gonna lie, the fact that some shit happened today, it's like I'm not even stressing it because I'm going to put in the time, the extra work, regardless. Regardless. I'm not even mad I got extra time on my hands. I got things to do. I could take care of things that I've been needing to do for the past couple days. Bro, if I record every single day and I take the train ride 2 hours, I read, I edit my videos, I upload every single day, I go to work, I go to the gym. There's no excuses to why you're not doing more. Well, I make time. I find time. There's no reason why I shouldn't be doing what the fuck I want to be doing. A lot of y'all just be bitches. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of y'all men just be bitches. Let's keep it a real. Let's keep it a being. Y'all don't know how to talk to females. Y'all aren't confident. Y'all don't know how to listen to them when they speak. That's all they be wanting. They just be wanting somebody to listen to them. They gonna tell you your prop. They gonna tell you the. Hold on, I got a point after this. Hold on. Yo, I'm gonna say this shit countless and countless times again. A lot of you niggas be so. A lot of you young men. Y'all, let me fix my vocabulary. A lot of you young men be so. Reason why y'all so down yourself because y'all aren't willing to change. What are y'all doing? Y'all day-to-day habits. I don't listen to music at all. I listen to audiobooks, interviews, podcasts, because it's worth educating yourself and learning more. A lot of you young men, you're doing the same, especially when y'all in high school. Like I was there. I'm telling you, I was there. I was non-disciplined. I was fucked up in the head. I was on drugs, like weed. Like weed was my life. I fucking loved smoking weed. That was my escape from every problem. Any situation that I robbed, yo, I'm about to go roll up. That shit just blew my shit. But it wasn't getting me nowhere. I've done so much in the past 2 months since what was it? March, April, May, June, July. Since May that I've got done in a year and a half of smoking weed. Like, and it's a better life. Now I'm not saying that you could choose like to go cold turkey, but you have to, bro. Stop smoking weed. If you don't have medical issues, like, if, bro, even if that, like, it's certain limits to that too. I'm not disagreeing with people. I just think that smoking weed makes you lazy, and even smokers will tell you that they feel lazy. So it's not me just being biased about smoking weed. I literally just said I used to smoke weed, but drugs is not the answer. It's not. It's not. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of you young men be doubtful and not confident within yourselves because y'all aren't willing to do the work. Bro, I don't plan on working a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. Like, this shit is not it. I don't. If I have to, so be it. I'm not going to complain about the shit, but I'm going to find a way. I guarantee I'm going to find a way. And I fucking love this gym. I love the gym in general. Lifting heavy is just my life. Hold on, I got one more to say, y'all. Yeah, yep. I'm not gonna lie, you can only get so far from doing this shit yourself, but you have some shit you just gotta do by yourself. Like if your goal is to be a fighter, professional fighter, you're going to need a coach. So I ain't gonna lie, I fake do wanna get into that realm of boxing, really though, because I be wanting to. The gym right now, it releases that stress from me. Like I'm one of those type of people that I'm not going to bother you. I'm not going to address you a certain type of way because I believe everybody deserves respect or deserves the respect that you want, regardless if you get it or not. When the situation arises, you demand your respect. As a man, I'm talking to the men right now. As a man, you demand that shit because you're a man. You got balls. You know what I'm saying? If you knew the pit bull is going to become less aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Like this is what I'm trying to put y'all on. Like everybody deserves a certain level of respect. You got to learn how to talk to people. That be my problem with certain men. If you don't know how to talk to me, don't talk to me at all. Because I'm not going to respect your shit. I'm not going to shake your hand. And I'm definitely not gonna look you in your eyes. I'm gonna act like you don't exist. Now, if you touch me, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's just it. That's just bottom line. You're gonna get fucked up if you touch me. You could talk all the shit, do everything you want to do. That has nothing to do with me. That's your problem. You don't know how to control your mouth, control your emotions, and talk to niggas. Talk to men. That's your problem, not mine. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing inside and outside of the gym. Getting up, waking up at a certain time. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna do hammer curls until failure 3 times. I already know the drill. That just be my problem with men. Like weak-minded men thinking they could step in my box. Feel me? It's all a respect thing. You damn right I'm cocky. Cause I earned this shit. And I'm gonna keep earning this shit every single day. I got a goal. A lot of you niggas just wake up mindlessly and do the same thing every single day and don't think. That's y'all fault. The world got a weird obsession with trying to humble strong men. You know what it is? I realized today, after the situation happened, a lot of men don't even they don't even know you from nothing. They don't know nothing about you. But the fact that you walk like you confident, you walk the way you do everything you're supposed to be doing, and you walk like you do it, they despise that because they wish they could be doing more. That's what it is. And it's not even men, it's people in general. People that's truly devoted to their goals isn't going to stare in the next person's face when they're walking by. Like, I'm talking about not just glancing the look, I'm talking about dead eyes, walk past you, shoulder to shoulder, stare in your eyes. They're not going to. You don't worry about those type of people because they're not doing what you're doing every day. And I made this point before. If you really want to reach your goals at a faster rate, you're going to have to break that wall. Everybody has a wall. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I'm talking about that wall that they get to when they're doing something. Like, let's say right now, this shit burning. That's the wall. Once you get past that shit get easier. Like, I used to run track. Like I said before, I used to run around the whole school, mad times. The whole school. I'm talking about the whole school, the stadium and all. Baseball stadium, all that. By the time I got to the third, fourth lap, I was like, fuck that. This is mad running. But I knew the only way I was going to get better at running was if I kept running, regardless if I felt like running or not. That's the wall. Something y'all could do that can help y'all. Something I used to do. I used to trick my mind into saying, all right, this going to be, I'm going to make it to the starting it. I'm going to make it to the starting line. And then I'm going to stop. Then once I got to the starting line, I kept going. I didn't stop. And I really do, I ain't gonna lie. I'm grateful for this space right now. I'm grateful for this gym. Why? Because I can talk freely. I can record. They promote influencers. They want more influencers. So the fact that I can record my sessions without being bothered, that's a blessing. I know there was gyms out there. I just didn't know there was one in New York. I gotta be willing to do that. The fucking work, man. And just say you're gonna do something and do it. It's always good. It's always good in bad situations. You gotta look for it. Always, always have to look for it. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. You're gonna get through that shit. That's called life. It's called life. Just figure it out. Figure this shit out. Like, I don't care if my videos just get 500,000, 10,000. I don't give a fuck. Because as long as people is watching, they're gonna get inspired. You don't need motivation. That shit only lasts for so long. You need inspiration. You need a reason to keep doing it every single day. Let me lock in because I'm just doing these shits. I'm just swinging. Let me lock in. Yo, hold on. Let's check. What's the update on Ronnie Coleman? I want to see if he good. Last time we checked, he was in the hospital. Boom. Ah, so right there. Oh yeah, y'all. Just to show y'all, I got a new cigar today. I tried a new cigar. It's called Philly's Blunt. Oh yeah, and I bought my cigar clipper too. I've been needed one of these. So every time I would break the smokable part off, that shit would be all on my lip. The tobacco when I'm smoking it, I hate it. I dislike that shit. Anyway, I was not fucking with that. But I'm not gonna lie, it's smooth. Like it's a smooth cigar. It smells like a. Y'all ever smoked a white owl or like cigar like the skinny joints? Yeah, like it smells. It don't smell like a Dutch. Cause y'all know that's what I'm used to smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's good. I don't promote smoking in any type of way, but everybody has their thing. Cigars is just the way that I chose to go about and handle my, you know. I'm not altering my mind anyway. I don't drink. I don't smoke. So cigars gonna be it for me. You know what I'm saying? Anything. I don't recommend females smoking cigars because not only does it look bad on them, you know what I'm saying, but it boosts your testosterone too. Y'all be aggravated. Y'all be wanting to, you know, throw the chair at a nigga and flip the table and shit. But if you a man, I advise you don't smoke weed, don't drink, just smoke cigars. I had somebody come up to me, right? It was a random guy on the street. I was smoking. Just got done. I was on my way back to the city, and they had told me that. Oh, he came up to me and he was like, "Oh, you smoking a cigar?" I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "My father used to smoke cigars. He used to just be in his head and think." I'm like, "Oh, for real?" I didn't like. It made sense because every time I smoke a cigar, I'm always thinking about my next move. I didn't actually notice it until he said something. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody else had told me that I remind them of their uncle because I don't drink. I only smoke cigars, which is which is cool, I guess. I remind somebody of their uncle. That shit is funny, man. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, that's our second rock. Second. And another thing, yo, life is not that serious. I ain't gonna lie, my battery dying for my laptop. Let's make this quick. But life ain't that serious. You gotta laugh at shit too. There's somebody out there that is, a constant hater. Let's say at work, for example. You got that one person that don't like you. You got to deal with them. You got to learn to deal with them. You gotta learn to be adaptable within your environment. So just laugh sometimes. Like, just laugh it off. Everything in life is not meant to be personal. Not meant to be taken personally. People just be in their own worlds and they all dealing with their own shit. It's all about how you deal with your shit. I believe this is day 21 too, every single day. I want to make it to, well, forever, because I got to go right now. But, come on. Fuck that. Alright, you got one more set, then we good. Hold on, what percent my battery? You want to say 20? That's decent. But yeah, life is not supposed to be taken serious. I just really, what was irritating about the situation is that the man is a reflection of who I would be if I didn't start getting on my shit. That's what was my problem. Like, bro, all you do is just bitch. And you're not even man enough to tell me to my face that there was a problem. Like, come on, man. That shit it's annoying. But you have to learn how to be adaptable. You have to learn to control when you want to say something. Just don't say it. Learn how to rephrase the shit. It's not called like holding your tongue. Let me tell you something. If you got goals, if you really trying to get to where you need to be, you're not gonna let nobody and anything fuck that up. You're not. So you're gonna learn how to be adaptable. Learn to work with what you got. Look, go always improve yourself. So I don't listen to music at all. I actually love educating myself. I love everything about getting better in life. You gotta find something you love about. Like I told bro, the same person that I got the help in person, or I got the guide in person. Because don't nobody need help. They need guidance. You can do anything by yourself. Let's be real. You can really do anything by yourself. I told bro, as a man, and he said man to man. After I told him like, yo, straight up, I'm not going here to baby you. That's what the conversation that you was having with her with. She's here to make you feel better. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. You bitching. He told me straight up right after that. He was like, you know what? You're right, bro. That's what I needed to hear. I needed to hear another man tell me that I'm bitching. He told me that the only reason why he opened up is because she asked what was the problem, like what's going on in his life. Because she could tell that he's stressed. Let me tell you something. As a man, you're going to go through stressful situations. Shit is just going to happen. But you know what? It get better with time. Everything get better with time. You learn how to deal with those stressful situations. You learn how to speak to people when you're stressed, when you upset. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, and it's not just men. It's a lot of people that talk rationally, act out because they upset. They don't know how to control that shit. They don't know how to tell somebody that they're disappointed in them without being the loudest in the room. You understand? Like a lot of people just need guidance. They don't need help. You could do anything by yourself. Nobody telling. I had, yeah, of course. If you ever play sports, you had coaches that push you. You know what I'm saying? But as you get older, you're gonna have to do the shit yourself. That's called being an adult. Learning how to talk to people, communicate effectively, talk, use your words. That's why when another man another man like act like they have a problem with me. Like men, as men, we understand. Like me, I'm ready to go to war. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. Me personally, I really don't give a fuck. Like I get it on with somebody, like real life brawl, so we bleeding, and go about my day like nothing happened. I'll even shake bro hand, cause that's what men do. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like losing. That's just me, and I'm confident in my ability to do whatever. I gotta earn that confidence. Y'all motherfuckers be weak. Y'all gotta earn that shit. Y'all don't get the privilege to be cocky and feel me, be a smooth talker. You can always do that shit, but you gotta earn that shit. Let's be real. A lot of you niggas not doing what I'm doing. That's why I get irritated when a weak-minded man think that he can fuck with me. Cause I know it's not even about me being better than anybody else. There's people in this gym right now that probably do the same shit I do. It's about the fact that I built up this confidence though. I've been through enough shit. And I'm gonna keep going through shit. That's life. Figure this shit out. I'm not gonna lie, I don't me personally, not wrong with it. Go at your pace. I've just always been an athletic person, a very energetic person. I don't believe in like resting like that, like taking 1 to 3 minutes. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Go at your pace. Let's say, for example, when we first go into the gym, right? When I first went into the gym, it was motherfuckers lifting 70, 75, 80, and bench press, shit like that. I started off with the tens. Start off with the tens. I just work my way up. You go at your pace. You don't worry about what anybody else could do or what everybody else is doing. Remember, you got your own goals. Not supposed to compare your life to others. Feel me? Like I said before, as a man, you're not supposed to be happy. I truly believe that. You're supposed to sacrifice your happiness so that the ones you care about, your family, your parents, your children, those are the ones that get to be happy. Not you, motherfucker. You're supposed to sacrifice that shit. Give up all your time and dedication to your work, to your passion, to what you truly believe in. your morals and what you stand by. That should make you happy regard working hard, sacrificing, that should make you happy already or give you all the satisfaction that you need. Drugs, alcohol, partying, socializing outside of going to seminars and trying to educate yourself, that shit is not going to help you. You feel me? It's not going to help you get to where you need to be. All right, I'm gonna show. I think I said enough. I'm gonna show you how this pump. Then I'm gonna go to the crib and I'm gonna make some food. So I'll see y'all in a second. Yeah, but today was a good workout. I got to get my message out there while working out. I just really truly disagree with weak-minded men. I just make excuses, complain, and bitch to the next man about like that shit. Not even just the next man, just in general. Like, oh, nobody gives a fuck. Just work. I know I talk like, you know what I'm saying, I've been doing this shit forever. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that's just me. I know for a fact that what I'm doing is gonna be beneficial to where I'm trying to get to. There's not one place that I can't, it's not one room that I won't be able to step into by the time I'm done. And even then I won't be done. That's just the truth. Somebody had told me that my results was coming in. Look, listen, Shorty, I know. You don't gotta tell me that, you feel me? But thank you. And I'm not gonna lie, it means a lot from you acknowledging my consistency and hard work and dedication. Because that's all us men, we need that. Like all us men want is to feel appreciated. That's it. We don't really care about nothing else. We just wanna be recognized for the hard work that we do. Like the statements, the little bitty statements that you feel me. It's not even we don't give a fuck about other like coming from other men. Yeah, it feel good like when you working out with other disciplined men, but nobody's gonna clap your hand and say good job. Like no, it's more work. Nigga, do more work. But when it comes from a female, it hit different. It does hit different. I will say that. And I know my arms is getting bigger. I don't gotta tell me that. Like y'all look at the difference. Oh, somebody in the bathroom. Oh shit. Y'all look at the difference from my day one. Y'all look at the difference from day one to now. I'm gonna see this shit. I'm not gonna change up my routine either. I'm just gonna stay consistent with it. It's been working out. Much been working out the way I've been playing it to. Yeah. See y'all when I started making my food.